Thank you so much, Leo. Thank you so much, Trex.
Lane with the gift. That's one way to start it. And now it all comes down.
Ball, though, tries to come in, use the conceal play, a lot of damage unloads. Onto Moshi Bang. Moshi Bang forced back off, but in comes Violet with a huge penalty zone. On to 3. Yui down. Tagami, though, trying to get the outplay, but they're already locked onto the base, and team's Falcons Vega.
As we get into the very first matchup, very first game in this history-making tournament, starting off in the orange here for Falcons Vega, while CFU Serendipity dipping into their purple, as you do with a Fanny.
Yeah, definitely as you do with the Vanny, and moving quickly over to orange buff. One of the things I'm a little excited for, this Carmilla pick in the roam position, it's like their only real stopper right now for the Fanny, so it's a lot on Thal's shoulders right now.
And it's a soft stopper
Quick
too. Not to mention maybe, so at best they have like a 1.5, 2 stoppers, right? You have the Eternal Guard and you have the penalty zone. That's it. That's it. I wonder if Falcons Vega are kicking themselves for this now in mid. They do have their fundamentals down. Let's talk about XP lane.
Ooh, a lot of damage though. Moshi Bang gets banged out. First blood over to Mei lane.
Looking for some retribution here. Abby putting some damage on the Mei lane, but you can't beat the aggression the Falcons Vega bring to the table.
Yeah, great first blood, great pick. And CFU tried to do something in the gold lane, but Team Falcon Vega actually succeed in the XP lane. Now it's turtle time.
Here we go. Some footsies. 3v3 potentially. Orange worked on by Tagami first. I like the rope though that Falcons Vega pulled. You saw how they were visiting bottom. XP. Oh, check this out. Chincha. Oh, forcing out an ult from both sides. And then they pull a fast one. Like, wouldn't you have thought that it would come from the Fanny lineup? Shouldn't have been come from the Cambodian squad.
I mean, yeah.
Right?
Cambodians are a little crazy, man.
What is that?
They like to have some fun, man. They bring out the Fanny game 1, and it was the fact that it was pick number 5. It's great drafting from coach, man. Great drafting from coach for sure. But here comes turtle play. Nice stun onto Yui. Thal going to kind of hold down the front line here. The Carmilla should be able to get a stun done. Does have the ultimate ready. The blood pack able to do something here. Mei lane just dancing around. Nothing too major. Keep her eyes on Tagami though. Looking for the damage. The Eternal Guardian does come down on Abby. Nice stun up, but in comes Tagami. Looking for the turtle, able to steal it, take it away. Can he get away though? A lot of damage onto UA. Mei lane trying to get the finishing blow, trying to get the final hit. Can he get the Lycan pounce? Finds the kill. Now Mei lane locking onto Moshi Bang as well. CFU on the run, loses 2 for the price of a turtle.
Mei lane going ham this time around. 3 on the board already. About 2,000 gold ahead, I'd say, give or take. You expect these values to balloon up in the next few seconds. Again, Serendipity, clearly CFU won that draft. They got some sneaky picks through, but they just can't get through Falcon Vega's fundamentals. They're just so clean when it comes to these engages, and they know how to play the map against a lineup that, say what you will about that turtle take. They lost a fight now in bottom, Thal's in trouble.
Thal takes a little bit offended. You able to land that I'm offended, but Thal flickers through, and there's your fundamentals right there, feeling comfortable. Even the call from Mei lane earlier.
Now we're looking at 2,000. Yui Fendi gets a hit on her, forced out the ult.
Zamon's force does come down. Yui there to help out along with Abby, but now it's 4 members of Falcon Vega, and a big Guardian lands right on Yui, and comes Tagami trying to get some damage off. Where's the cutthroat? Can he land it? No, doesn't connect. Everyone able to dodge through, even Mei lane with a beautiful Lycan pounce, but more damage coming onto Mei lane. Tagami finally finds one. Can they make it 2? A lot of damage onto Tagami. Tommy has to run away, but still gets the double kill from that burn.
She got it down. She was trying. All this while, she was trying. And it took maybe 2 or 3 big engages. Here's the STC replay one more time. Again, the Eternal Guard came through, and now maybe we're seeing remnants of that initial dilemma. Oh, wait, what's going on? Nice push. All right, great conversion. Now we're seeing the dilemma coming through now. Where's the hold? If Tagami can keep doing this, then Team Falcons Vega have something to think about now. Mei lane, wailing away.
Yeah, Violet getting some nice damage on Moshi Bang's frag armor. Mei lane able to get the turtle this time. Tagami hightails it out. Last insanity defensively just to try to get away. CFU backs off.
All right, clean. CFU Serendipity, I think it's key for these ladies now to pick their fights. They can play where they're mobile, they can play where they're everywhere. Oh no, Abby!
A lot of damage on Abby, but down comes Mon's Force, able to help out. Yui's there to help as well. The beautiful I'm offended, but Mei lane still gets the kill. Mei lane now moving on to the orange buff, and CFU lose another member.
And they got nothing out of it. Violet walks away. And now Melee, oh, Grand Theft Orange.
That's a beautiful Grand Theft.
Madam. She took a small camp on the way out. This is gonna balloon out of control now. We're looking at more than 2,000 gold ahead. A push in mid. Tagami coming in, clearing the wave. That's it, they lost the main artery.
Yeah, that's a bad blow. Mid lane gone, and even when they were having that fight up top, we saw Chincha chipping away a little bit at the mid tower, and that just gave it enough for Team Falcons Vega to be able to completely secure it.
Now they're putting in a lot of work, forcing back Yui.
Yui taking a lot of damage. Mullane looking for the kill, trying to get the finish, able to secure it. Yui goes down, but in comes the last Insanity. Moshi!
Bang!
Beautiful last Insanity.
Foul. They're still going in.
More damage from Mei-Ling, double kill onto Yue. Fendi, make it a triple. Mei-Ling takes out Tagami. CFU Serendipity in pieces right now. Falcons Vega, they don't care about a Fanny.
She's been cooking, man. She's been cooking. 8 minutes in, she picks up the Thunderbelt. I'm liking where this is going. As per my taste, I would have picked it up maybe sooner, but again, aggression is the name of the game here. An amazing start. Moshi Bang tried to control that fight down bottom, but trading up for Tao and then allowing for the rest of Team Falcons Vega to win that fight in their back lane. Oh, this is just par for the course. You just go straight for the Lord and you continue controlling the rest of the map. CFU Serendipity, I'm thinking maybe their next best move here is to cordon off these fights into smaller quarters. You notice how a lot of these fights that happen in the open spaces, Team Falcons Vega do better at? They gotta fight in smaller spaces. They gotta have Tagami go from wall to wall.
Yeah, they have to do something about Mei-Ling here. I mean, Mei-Ling's just, he shouldn't be, or she shouldn't be able to just jump into this, fight the way she is. She's even getting locked up from Yue in some of those fights and still has time to just do whatever she pleases in these fights. 7-1 and 1 on a Roger. It's what, almost 3,000 gold lead there?
She cooked. It wasn't even second item, it was third item Thunderbelt, first up War Axe, and then the Piercer. I'm thinking she's at like 2 or 3 stacks right now sitting with that Piercer, and oh no, they popped the Faraga armor.
Moshe Bang taking a lot of damage. Mei-Ling was testing it there, but the Lord's still encroaching in right now. Looking for the crash, 1 more minion to go. The defense does pop on that inhibitor. Nice, I'm offended on Athol. They're able to get the kill. That's a big deal for Abby, but in comes Mei-Ling with a nice like and pounce on Moshi Bang. More damage on a Yue Fendi. Mei-Ling playing the field to Melee. It's looking dangerous right now for CFU. They lose an inhibitor.
Thal is worth her life more in weight than gold. It's amazing how she's able to trade in for a big objective in mid and then another trade on the way out. CFU Serendipity, again, this is gonna hurt them even more because one of the strengths that their lineup is able to do is to go across the map and just pick fights, cut waves, and now they have to do that on a level wherein they're on the defense. Even if they can leave the base, which I think now is one of the few times they can, 10 minutes in, it's still gonna be tough. Is there enough farm on Yue Fendi is my question. Tagami, sure, she can run around, she can cut lanes, I mean, she can go deeper than this. But where's the farm on Yue Fendi? Is Abby dealing enough damage?
Yeah.
Count your blessings, she hasn't died.
That's, I mean, as a Nana, you probably shouldn't. She has everything packed into her to survive, but here they go. Speak of the devil, Yue Fendi trying to pull through. Yue able to get a nice, I'm offended on Thal once again, but look at the damage onto CFU. In comes the last Insanity, unloading onto Violet. Violet able to flicker back. Melee still holding the front line, taking fire to the face. Takes out Moshi Bang. Tagami, though, looking for the finish, decides to back off. That's bad. Double kill for Mei-Ling.
She got punished. They didn't need to hold her down. The damage that she had to go through just thinking about walking through, Team Falcons Vega punished her. This is tough. 11-4, 11 minutes in. Mr. Wagner. CFU Serendipity, they had a great draft, but fundamentally speaking, Falcons Vega knew how to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, CFU seemed to not be able to play it to its maximum capabilities. Abby taking some more damage, and at this point, as you said, we look at the way that Vega's moving around the map right now. It's always 2-2 and Mei-Ling kind of on her own, because Mei-Ling can handle herself against the Fanny. A like and pounce to dodge a cutthroat, or a like and pounce to dodge a couple blades and get the damage out, and the rest are covering each other's backs.
The only real hero that Mei-Ling has to worry about is Ruby, right? Like that's the only thing that she has to think twice of. Abby, she can just dodge Molina's gift. Forget about it. Like, I can just run around. I can hop through these gifts. And now another fight breaking out in mid.
The pack comes down, so the damage is unloading. Yui goes down first. Next might be Yui Fendi. Able to get the outplay, though. Looking for the final shot. Finally gets the kill onto Meilane. Yui Fendi pulling up in the Fendi. Doing some nice damage onto the Lord now, but it's still coming soon. Team Falcons Vega.
Abby made bank. Can they do this? Can they defend? Where is she? Where are they?
Tagami looking for the purple buff, sees that they're all hanging out there. Team Falcons Vega lose Meilane and they immediately back off.
All right, so that explains the big spike now. We're looking at 6K, 5K between these two teams. And we were wondering, is there enough farm on Abby besides the fact that she hasn't died? This is one of the times when you say, okay, maybe we can still do this. Good news is they still have one inhibitor. This could have gone so much worse. They could have lost everything, and they were forced to take whatever farm is left out of Team Falcons Vega freezing, which is what's happening now. But as it is, checking out, okay, a Trinity on Abby here. You have Yui Fendi, also a Trinity, just barely. I think maybe just one more item, and then a fight in like, you know, thicker part of the forest here, like a little corridor. That might be it, but you're still looking at 5K between. That's still tough.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be very tough because now a lot of it. Oh, look at the damage though. Comes down once again. Tincha able to take out the Mage's damage heal. Yui Fendi down out of commission. Falcons Vega now looking for another inhibitor. Tagami can't even go in.
You don't let him breathe. I think that's the play here for Team Falcons Vega. Problem solving, CFU Serendipity. There's like 5 or 6 things they need to do. It's a grocery list of things to hit on a checklist. One of them does not have an answer to Team Falcons Vega's one move. It's just force out fights. Here they are, taking out that last inhibitor, and waves are gonna crash in. This is well timed for Lord coming in a minute.
You know, I gotta say, Thal's have been so amazing on this Carmilla. Even though she's taken a few deaths, she always lands that ultimate at the perfect time to at least catch 2 members, and the rest of the team follows up so well.
That and she can get out. If she dies, so be it. They're taking out at least one on the way out too. Not to mention, it's like Funi did not miss a beat. She's #1 in the damage charts right now. And the last time we saw her here in MWI, she also put up quite a show, honestly. When they were formerly known as GPX Basreng in MWI 2023, just change one. Just change Caramel to Meilane, which, by the way, we also missed. We were expecting Caramel to play, but Meilane is holding down jungle. She's doing more than that.
Meilane's doing amazing. I mean, Funi's doing amazing. Even as someone that's kind of stepped back a little bit from the team a little bit, still showing that I still got it, man. I can still hang with the best of them. And she is stomping down. She's got her foot on the neck right now with these Sharks. Lord taking a lot of damage. CFU not going to be able to contest it.
And that's a clean take. 2 Lords, Team Falcon Vega's name. 3rd this time as they push back the rest of CFU Serendipity. Oh, what's Tal thinking? Is she looking to steal this? They're just denying everything. Oh, there it is. Just serve it up.
Serve it up.
Take it, Tincha, it's yours.
Another one.
Another one.
Easy. Falcons Vega just, and then now they take it slow, right? I love the lane freeze right now, waiting for Lord to come. They don't need to rush anything. 7,000 gold, almost 7,000 gold lead. We're getting there. Something bad. CFU, how do they defend this?
It's going to come off of Abby. Abby is going to have to use all of her kit, like that little Nana, Pink Venus, put everything.
Catch like 2.
Catch 2 in that ult, and then hit the best case scenario, you hit Violet or Meilane with the gift. That's one way to start it. And now it all comes down.
Although tries to come in, use the conceal play, a lot of damage unloads. Onto Moshi Bang. Moshi Bang forced to back off, but in comes Violet with a huge penalty zone. On to 3. Yui down. Tagami, though, trying to get the outplay, but they're already locked onto the base, and Team Falcons Vega.